in Berlin his world record. Don't look for that here tonight, but look for something special from the big man in lane 3. Bolt in 3, Dix in lane 4. Well, away this time, Bolt. Not a bad start at all from the big man. He's already making up ground on Dix outside him. Their third from rest is Bolt. Oh, and there's somebody gone. It's the man in 7, Edward, but Bolt leading at the moment. Only by a metre or so from Dix into the straight. But now he begins to stride away. Lemaitre battling for the bronze. He's going to take the bronze. But look at Bolt. Watch the clock. 19:42 for Bolt. They're only he and Michael Johnson have gone that quick. The win behind him plus 0.8. No surprises there in the destination of the gold medal in the 200 metres. Once he'd negotiated the starter's pistol securely. And the celebrations begin. The Jamaicans have another gold. And Usain Bolt retains his title. Indeed, just looking down the lists, the last man to be able to retain the title in the World Championships was, in fact, look, just checking, Martin, Calvin Smith in 83 and 87, taking the first 2 titles of the World Championship 200 metres. But Usain Bolt, well, I don't think there was much doubt in it, was there? 19:40 it's rounded down to. Once he got underway, the race was over in the terms of the gold. Really good battle for the silver there, with Dix taking it from Lemaitre, a national record for Lemaitre, who gets under 20 seconds at last. 19.80, it's almost a European record.
Well, the following win, not that strong, plus 0.8, and it doesn't help that much in a 200-metre race anyway, but 19.40, you'd have to conclude that after the huge disappointment of the 100, Usain Bolt is back. But Christophe Lemaitre, of all the athletes here, has made the biggest breakthrough of all, that French national record. 19.80, a world bronze medal behind Walter Dix. And Bolt, well, okay, I suppose he's what, about 1.5 meters, 2 meters slower than he was in Berlin. And he had a disappointing year last year, but we'll forgive him if he runs fast again next year in London, and certainly if he avoids getting false started. But you have to say, that was another superb performance, not of the quality of Berlin, but he did rather raise the bar very high when he did that, didn't he? And they love him here. They come here in big numbers. He is the Pied Piper of Daegu and has been all week.
Well, that's a good pointing out Lemaitre's run. It is a massive breakthrough. And I'll tell you what, intrinsically, many people will regard that as a European record. Bolt there being mobbed by photographers. But Christophe Lemaitre's 19.80, well, the European record, remember, Pietro Manea, back in 1979, winning the World Student Games in Mexico. But not only was it at altitude, but he had a 1.8 wind behind him, and everything fell into place for the Italian there. 1972. This is a better run, in my opinion, for Lemaitre. I think most people knowledgeable about athletics would nod in agreement. He takes the bronze here tonight. Brilliant battle there with Jason Dure there to the left, who just lost out in the last 40 metres or so. Norway so close to a bronze there. Disappointment for them too tonight with that silver medal in the javelin competition, of course. But Bolt, well, it wasn't quite the gulf I expected, I have to say, from Walter Dix, Martin. That's a brilliant run for silver, 19.70.
Yes, and you know, you look there, the first 4 inside 20 seconds. I mean, this wasn't happening in global finals a few years ago, was it? And we're talking about the drop-off in performances in some events. The sprinters are not affected. They're just getting quicker and quicker and quicker, and Usain Bolt does have an awful lot to do with that. Along with Tyson Gay, between them, they've really raised the bar in men's sprinting.